Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I was sharing it out. Of course. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Fuck, the glare is terrible this morning. I probably need sunglasses. How is everybody? Did you enjoy your 4th? Nobody started themselves on fire with sparklers or anything, right? Yeah. Are all fingers and toes still intact? Perfect. Hi, Pedro. Hi, Jody. Hi, Gloria. There's still time. Yeah, they should be going on discount tomorrow. So if, you haven't already, the possibility still stands. Good morning, Flip. If y'all could do me a favor and share this out, maybe repost it to your story. We're going to have a little coffee time. And then, what do you want, whore? We're gonna get into some meats and potatoes. Good morning, Benny. I need to mow my lawn. Can you tell? That's today's project. I just gotta wait for it to dry out a little bit, because if you do it too early with the dew and stuff, it just makes a mess, and then it's harder for me to sweep it later. I have a question. There's just a couple people in here, and a couple people in here that I know have been around just kind of following the chaos. But there's a couple theories going around. I'm just curious what your guys' opinion is before I start roasting the fuck out of some people. Any of y'all think that Bree and Virgo are trying to take Smash's platform? Or make her people double think her? Does anybody else maybe have had that thought? I seen a clip, and I don't know if it was from last night or not, because I wasn't on the app, where Smash was upset talking to Virgo. So I don't know if that was last night or a different night. Well, yeah, she really does. She's a miserable cow. Excuse me, heifer. Holstein, whatever the fuck you want to call her. Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me mute. Fucking trains. There should be two more whistle blows. There's a crossing right over there, and then there's a crossing behind my house. Good morning, Spill. Sorry, I shut it off because it's loud as fuck. And the only time I never notice it in the house when I'm live, only other people do, but when I'm sitting outside, I'm like, jeez, that's loud. So what were you thinking, Retina? About the Smash Bros. Situation? Yeah, Flip. Honestly, like people used to be like, "There's a train." I'm like, "Yeah, it goes by every 20 minutes." And like when I'm inside, I like legitimately don't notice it. It's just when I'm sitting outside. Good morning, Gemini. Sorry, I didn't say hi. I was on mute earlier because the train was honking. And they go by it so often. It's annoying. Or they're parked there and I can't get across. Oh, it's going to be hot here today. When I came out at like 6:30, I'm like, geez, it's already humid. And a fire horn? What the fuck's a fire horn? Yeah, when I lived in Minneapolis, that shit didn't faze me one bit. Well, if you guys pay attention to little things, Bree and Virgo are definitely on the phone together before they go live. There's some sort of communication talking about, okay, I'm going to go do this, and then when you go live, I'll have all my people come over there. Now, is it innocent and just saying, like, hey, I just want to go live with my peeps for a little bit, and then we'll send them over there? Could be, could have been, could have been. But after I seen the shit with Smash last night, no. And this is me in no way, shape, form, or whatever the fuck trying to get back with Smash, trying to be good with Smash. I'm just calling out some factual things people and I have seen. Because also in the last few weeks, Bree has done, or not Bree, but Virgo has done her damnedest. I don't need no fucking dog, okay? To stream everything relevant around whatever this site is, right? Let's say me, before Smash can go live and do it. She's using all of the content Smash would normally use and playing it during the day. Now, yes, there are people that are busy during the day that don't get that, or people that don't like Virgo that aren't going to go in there. You know, all those things are still factors, but she's trying to cover all the bases and call out things that Smash normally would before Smash has the opportunity to do it after her kids are in bed when she goes live. They do need a hobby. And I almost, for like a split second, felt bad for Smash when she was crying, and it was like, I don't know what is going on. Like, I just don't know what's going on. Yeah, because you're used to being the one to stab people in the back, and now it's happening to you, and you don't know what that feels like. Well, you can't say people are good with who, because Smash just alludes to the fact that she's trolling. That's why she's allowed in all these chats, but that's inaccurate as well. Good morning, Ash. And it's funny also to me that they picked, I don't know, I'm going to say they, because it wasn't Virgo herself that went back through all the lives of April and found the one where she thinks, air quote, it started. Things started a long time before I fucking responded on that date. Okay? Way before that. There was many things that happened in many lives before that in the weeks prior. That shit didn't start on that day. If you go back the day before or after, that's the video I posted where Brie again addressed Smash speaking on her kids. So that wasn't the first time Brie had heard it. Brie had a whole fucking crash out about it that I posted. I think they selectively chose that live so they could pick apart Smash's reaction. And here's why. Because even though Holly rambles, if you have listened to anything she said over the past month, pointing out stuff when it came to that live or with Unknown, she pointed out all these things and everybody fucking ignored it until now. Until now. Now they want to use what has been said against Smash. Now that that theory benefits whatever the fuck they're trying to do, they're using it against Smash. And I'm also curious because I literally don't watch. I see clips, and I mean, anybody that's ever been friends with me, Smash and Malibu included, no, I don't go fucking back and rewatch something unless I think it's very important or I was told, yo, you need to watch this. Otherwise, I see clips on Reddit or I see clips on here. But my question is, has Virgo made any Cake Pops live in the last 2 weeks? Here comes that other fucking train, sorry. Sort of bringing in the house, is it not? How many hours was she live yesterday? And I get she can do things offline, but when you're on for 8 hours a day, I don't really think you're making 50 Cake Pops after that. But that's just my opinion. So the day that your kids are supposed to be taken to a parade and enjoy the 4th and go out for fireworks and, you know, enjoy the festivities. You were live and then waited to have a 50 cake pop order. That was my spear doing. It's done for the year, ma'am. I ate it, okay? I grilled it. Oh, only live for 15? Well, okay, I'll give her props then. Maybe she fucking did get offline and do some shit with her family. I'll give her props. 15 minutes ain't bad. So then when the hell did she have that live with Smash? That was only 15 minutes? Listen, sis, I put it in tinfoil with butter, garlic, some garlic powder, sometimes Parmesan and cheese, not the shredded stuff, like the grated shit, and then roll it up in a tinfoil packet and grill it. Spilled. Great. Good to hear. I worked so other people could go to the lake with their families, which I didn't mind because I had some extra shit to do. I don't know if I've had lamb. We had lamb with the bone on it. I don't know what it's called. At Christmas time, but we only bought 6 because we didn't know how well it would go, and it's sold out in like 2 hours. Veal now is delicious. Thank you. It's a shrub and my overgrown grass. See, listen, I love gyros. Love it. I actually just ordered a new box from HelloFresh to make pitas. Shanks, yes, that's the word, sorry. They would be. I can actually see when they shoot them off, like in town. I can see them from here. I've seen them on my way home. Well, I've been seeing them on my way home for like 2 weeks. My luck, if I shot off fireworks, it would start my, my side buildings I've told you about. The 2 that I've redone are good, but I have one that's collapsing still, and my barn is not collapsing, but it needs to be burned. And I don't know if I need to like contact the fire department and see if they want to use it as like a training thing. I don't know how about like getting rid of it. So I was going to actually, in the next couple weeks, start asking some people in town to figure out, because that is not a controlled burn I could handle by myself. Where is my light? Hold on a second. I like absolutely cannot see the screen anymore. I know barnwood is like a sought after thing, but I also have a pile of it already in one of the sheds, because it's for a project in the inside. It's already been sanded and everything. I just need to stain it when I get to that point. Why? I cannot see my screen. I don't know what to do. The hunters around here, they just hunt birds in the fields. So they just go out there. That's one thing. I know personally a couple people in the fire department, so I need like a sun visor for my cell phone so I can fucking see it. Oh, I know why it is. It's because I'm wearing a fucking white shirt and it's glaring off of it. Did you all see the meme of I don't know, I guess it was like a compilation of me and Holly on the toilet that Snark decided to use as our green screen yesterday? It's really weird that she would sexualize me in that form. Like, it's kind of like, I know she likes the cooter, you know? So it was a little weird. Yeah, I seen it. Oh, trust me. It was sent to me. Oh, she's had a hard on for me for a long time. Hold on. I'm going to go grab something so I don't have a reflection so bad. I'll be right back. Did you hear that? Did my camera move? Did the ground shake? I was just curious because, you know, Pam says the ground shakes when I walk. Just want to make sure. Oh, listen, I'm not the one that said it. I was just repeating. I was make sure because, you know, I like to be self-aware of some things. Some people didn't see the picture of me on the toilet? You didn't see it? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it did look like Holly, but the whole chin Leno is obviously supposed to be a dig at me. So, um, it's real, but obviously, like, that's a shirt I wear. Yeah, so that's. Have I seen her chin? Listen, here's the thing. I've said this over and over again. When I have compared you to Howard Stern's twin sister for 2 years, I'm not taking criticism from you, okay? But if you can make an AI, so can I. I mean, that's how it works. It does give creeper vibes. Hey, Heavenly. Howard Stern. Uh, Pedro, are you new here? Before Pam started going live in those last few months, and I gave her a compliment, and she told me to pretty much put that compliment on my ass, that I said she actually did look pretty. Because the only pictures that had ever been seen of her for 2 years, um, she looks like Howard Stern. I'm sorry, you did. I know, that poor puppy. Wonder how often she takes her puppy out for walks and to get exercise, or to the dog park. I never thought about that one, but you best believe a comparison will be coming. Pam is a meme girl. You can make lots of memes. You are correct. Can you actually DM me that so I don't forget? The dog sounds vicious in the background. Well, that's interesting. That seems safe. I know. I just wasn't going to say that word. Oh, and Pammy Poo. Um, about you trying to portray this weird anxiety that Victoria would have that I'm putting these accounts, or I'm claiming these accounts are her. Well, she clearly is on this side. If A, she messaged me, Holly, and she still talks to you, you can't say you're sitting on the political side of TikTok. And if I can remember correctly, I didn't think Victoria liked politics. I could be wrong, but so that's interesting to me. Also, I think she should be more worried and have more anxiety about her little outings outside of her marriage. Okay? I think she should probably, if she's going to stick to anxiety, she should stick to that anxiety and not just worry what little old me is out here, you know, saying. Because I think this should probably give her the most anxiety, not me. Okay, Pam? This. So if Victoria wants to pick an anxiety, pick this one. Okay? I mean, realistically, if she wants to pick one, I would probably pick this one. But, what the fuck do I know? Clearly, probably not nothing. She was passionate. Okay, then I may be wrong. Who was that? That's who Victoria needs to have anxiety about. hmm Would that make Victoria an adulteress? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Since Pam likes to label so many people, yeah, that would make Victoria an adulteress. There we go. Got it. That's the word I was looking for. Look, guys, I figured out a word all by myself. I didn't even need to use the chat. I get a gold star for the day. Carrie Ann, who are you sharing the live to? You don't even participate in here. What's wrong with her dog? I don't know. It lives with Snark and Mistress. There we go. Yes. See, Pam? Do you see how quick it goes both ways? Good morning, Zeta. Oh, and for Shiny Penny, still Shiny Penny, when you were saying people were bullying Pam and taking away from the grandchild, every single thing in this picture was on that wish list. Now you tell me what the baby was going to do with dog poop sacks. How about that? Let's just start easy. No, the dog already lives there. Is she streaming? She's getting ready to? Perfect. Maybe that's who Carrie Ann shared it to. Hi. Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, having a dog like that when you are yelling all the time, I don't feel like that's going to be a super great investment. Heavenly, see, what happened is MJ, you know, when she was making all her money and y'all were not, I don't know about y'all, but you know, the chat was gifting her when she was restreaming Snark and dressing up as her, and she was, you know, doing her big glow up and making that money when she was going against Snark. Then she turned around and asked that same chat to help Snark with the wish list, and told them, or told Snark, her and Smash, to add things for yourself, and they would help her. Isn't it crazy? The same people that were gifting her to go after Snark were then asked to help Snark. Weird, right? What you want? Where's your buddy? What? Do you want to be a character? Yeah, the audacity. Maybe Mallory. Mallory's really good at repeating the audacity, not me. It is a little sweet. He is. He's one of the outside cats I got stuck with. Ungrateful Hag is a good word. Oh, Thumb Thuggin! I was gonna bring that up after she started streaming me, but isn't that crazy? Isn't that just the fucking craziest thing? Riding in the night. I said, if rules apply to thee, if rules apply to thee, they apply to me. Or if they apply to me, they apply to thee. So, you know, I just like to keep that energy. What do you want? Just sunbathe and quiet. Yeah. Pretty much, Zeta. Oh, it's definitely not heavily. It is absolutely not. Has the OG got paid back yet? Sorry, I'm deadheading my petunias. Crazy. Bring up her charges too. I mean, we could get to that. But see, I do have a thing, it dependent upon. I don't really like to talk about past charges because I have past charges and it's annoying as fuck when people bring mine up, especially if you're doing better in life. That is one thing I've pretty much stuck to. I'll say pretty much. How many paychecks could have she got if she went and got a job the week that she borrowed that money? It was like 2, 3 maybe. Good morning, Connie. I get my phone like 15 more minutes out here before it overheats. Thank you, Jody Lynn. Not everybody agrees. What? You just look so beautiful. You're so pretty. Get it frozen. Okay. I know some of you that have been around for a real long time, back when I was on like the battle side of TikTok, and like when I would battle from the pool, I would get one of those the like bendable kind of freezer packs, like the ones used for energies or like for injuries. Sorry, not energy, injuries. And I would tape it around my phone so it would keep the back of my phone cold. She would never make it in front. Never. What do you want? Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some ice cubes for the water. I think she already has, to be honest. But that's just a personal opinion. What are you guys gonna do today? Are you guys recovering? Does your community have like activities all weekend long? Why is she crashing out? I didn't mention her. I can, but I didn't. Maybe I did. Remember, Snark, when you told a few days ago that anytime my daughter's mentioned, I'm not allowed to cry about it anymore? Well, Doesn't that go for you too then? Hmm? Naps are good. Okay, Zeta. Enjoy your morning. I will talk to you later. Who am I hurting? Pam, all you do is fucking hurt and drag and try and make people feel as low as possible. Like, your theory on me is so fucking misconstrued. I don't hurt people. I speak facts. I don't just get on here and blatantly destroy people for absolutely fucking no reason. Find somebody that I've done that to. You're fucking a wild ass bitch. How about that? Or are you mad about Victoria? Did I hurt Victoria with that one? Oh, you get a little break, Kathy? On any level. Not even a little one. I just, I'm gonna wait for this whole Virgo, Bree, and Smash it to play out. Because I really hope Smash opens her eyes to what the fuck is going on and just gets them. Because remember, do I have two devices? No. Y'all know I'm not Kevin Gates. Y'all remember, this used to piss Brie off all the time, but I said she did. She originally started her platform off the back of Pastor Petty. Then she gained other people that had a platform and a following, lost them, right? And it's crazy for all the shit she's talked about Smash. Then she was cool with Smash. And now we got an issue with Smash again. Isn't that weird? And what you're doing is using old shit that's literally been talked about so much, but you're bringing it back up in a way using verbiage to try and hurt Smash. You are using everything Holly has preached about the last month and now using it to your advantage to go against Smash and hurt her. That's what you two fucks are doing. And I'm not the fucking only one that sees it. Hopefully, somebody just saying it out loud stops it and they're like, and then they just go back to talking about me. Somebody said she was, yes. How much battery power I got? Ooh. Good morning, CK. Yeah, when I got up at like 6:30, it was already fucking humid. I would say like I'll probably be on for another half hour maybe. I'm gonna go inside in just a second because my phone needs to be plugged in because it overheats. And then it'll be the grass will be dry enough that I can mow. Because if I mow right away, um, the clippings get too heavy and then it's hard to sweep it up later. I thought she was live with Virgo yesterday. Was that not yesterday? Y'all need to fill me in. Because I could be talking straight right out of my ass. Get it, Casey. That's dedication. Well, that's good, Christy. People should have been out and enjoying it. You know, Snark probably was because she hates America. Catch you up? Bitch, I've been live. I've already went through like 5 different things. Oh, so then maybe that was from the other night. I don't know. I seen it on Kool-Aid's page. I just assumed it was from last night. But Virgo, if you want to be a historian, don't be a historian like Cartel. And like want to talk about where things started. You got to go back like 3 weeks prior to that from that little clip. And then you can see where shit started. You might actually catch some good clips, you know, that you think you want to use. I mean, I posted one for you. That was definitely not the first time Smash has said anything. Who's on? You're fine. I just, you know, here's the thing. I may make some sort of comment about people and their looks or whatever, right? But me being a big back bitch, I'm not just going to straight call somebody else fat. Virgo, we see you fully on camera. You have zero room to actually call me fat. Am I overweight? Sure am. Do I look like you? Absolutely not. Have I? Yes. Do I? No. Okay. Let's start there. I don't know if any of y'all go on other sides of the app, but man, besides getting clips to prove Cartel wrong in my DMs, thank y'all for those. Also, there is some crazy like, do you know that there can be beef on any side? Like, one time there was beef on the Tumblr side of TikTok. I've seen beef on crocheting side of TikTok. But right now, there's some real interesting beef going on the cake pop side of TikTok. And it would just be interesting to hear some of these women that do it as a very good profession, to maybe, like, see one of Virgo's videos. They could maybe do like an educational course of like what not to do. Here we will wobble. Yeah. As long as you don't care and you're comfortable in your own skin, that's all that fucking matters. Who the fuck cares what people say? Tumblr talk was crazy. Like, I remember watching it probably back, I don't know, it was sometime when I was on the app as Reddit Cat Lady, but I was watching it and I was like, these women are fucking ruthless. Well, because here's the thing. Dog dander and hair moves with air at all times. It doesn't even matter if your house is super clean. Pet dander and hair is still going to be in the air. Oop. Puzzle piece. What do you mean unable? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have my glasses on, folks. 3 times the charm. Yeah, you can find that shit everywhere. I want to get that. There's a filter on TikTok that's specifically for dander and cat hair and stuff like that I have thought about getting. What are you doing? Are you watching your friend? Oh God, it's so nice and cold in here. Medic? I don't know what it's called. It's in my shopping cart. Like, obviously, they use a little AI help to probably sell the product, but yeah, it's supposed to like just suck up all that kind of shit. You just have to change the filter quite often. Your hair. Not me. I don't got enough to lose to be falling in food. Have any of y'all used HelloFresh before? Yeah, it's a air purifier, but it's advertised more for pet hair and dander. Chip, get the fuck down. Yeah, I have it in my cart. I've done a few quite a few reviews on different ones. I can send you a screenshot of it. Just send me a DM so I remember. Truffles? Like the black truffles or like chocolate truffles? Do you lose my hair? Yeah, real bad. Especially between if I get a stress flare and my alopecia comes back, or when my iron after a transfusion starts to wear out. I start to lose my hair again. That's usually when I know I need to go back in and get my levels rechecked. What the hell is that? Oh. Put that. Yeah, but are you talking about chocolate?
Good morning.
Good
So,
morning.
have you ever tried, I know it sounds really weird, but prenatal vitamins?
Yes,
Okay.
I have a problem with malabsorption because I've had to have part of my intestines were dying, so I had a chunk taken out.
Okay.
So my body doesn't absorb, so I have to do like my B12. I give myself injections on that. I have to get the iron transfusions. My vitamin D I take differently. So yeah, it doesn't I couldn't take any over the counter stuff. Does not do anything for me,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm
I've
just a
ex-
medical problem.
you're just a medical problem. Okay. Well, no, oh, I only say that because I'm on Zepbound and I typically have really, really thick hair and I don't anymore. Um, and I knew that I was supposed to start taking prenatal vitamins before I started it and never did. So I'm starting it now. And I was just curious if you've tried it and if
Yeah,
it works. I'm doing it
years.
now.
I
So
mean, years ago I tried it, and I tried even like with iron. There's certain types of iron over the counter stuff you can take, but there's ones that have vitamin C included in it, and that's usually what's recommended for people because you absorb it better. But yeah, I mean, this has been years and years of trying to fix my body, and yeah, it's over the counter stuff just does not do anything for me.
okay. Well, I figured you probably don't.
Unfortunately,
Yeah. I'm gonna
there's just
try.
there's I mean, I know it works for a lot of people. I know biotin and stuff like that works. I will say, has anybody ever seen the drops that you can take to make you tan better, but you take them orally?
Yeah, I've seen those. Do they work?
I don't know. I just bought it.
Oh,
I
you did?
listen, the way I am addicted to the TikTok shop is wild. Okay. So, yes, I bought them. I'm on only day like 5. So, I'll let you know in 30. I don't do any like review after like 30 days until 30 days.
Yeah, I've
They
looked
work.
into those. Yeah, I've looked into
Yeah,
those.
I looked into them and I found the ones that had the best reviews and the best ingredients. And so in the morning, while I'm waiting for it sits by my coffee maker. So in the morning, I take 1 ml in the morning and I put it under my tongue while I wait for my coffee. And then when I get home, I take the second dose.
Oh, so this is like a
So
liquid or like the little capsules? Because I've seen like the
it's a
little.
liquid. It's
Okay.
a liquid. Yeah, I've seen they make gummies too, and I've heard good thing about the gummies. But yeah, so I tried this one. We'll see.
Well, shit. I'm
I know
curious.
because I used to get spray because I don't like if you've ever been a big back bitch, I don't care if you are tan. You feel better. You think you look better. Okay, you can't tell me nothing when I got a good tan going on.
Hands
So
are much better than like that.
and I used to get spray tans all the time, but I just am not driving an hour to get spray tans anymore. So, and while I was in prison, I became allergic to the sun afterwards. So, and my doctors have always told me, like, before summer comes, I should be hitting the tanning bed for a few weeks. But I usually have to go through about 2 burns and hives and some rashes, and then I'm good for the summer.
Oh,
It's it's wild. When I first got out, I went to the Minnesota State Fair, and we'd been there for like 2 hours, and I was waiting for a ride, and all of a sudden I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? And my chest was so full of hives. I had never seen anything like that in my life. I was freaked the fuck out. But because you have to wear like certain clothing while you're incarcerated. So even though I got outside time, a lot like parts of my body never seen sun for that time.
yep.
And in return, I became allergic to the sun. And you would think this day and age, I would be done with it, but like my first burn from a couple weeks ago, like my arms were just full of like a rash. So
Well, I don't know how old you are, but wait until you get into your 50s. Hang on. Just hang on. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna
Just,
get worse.
oh, it does. I don't even know who I
I'm gonna
am.
I'm gonna be 39 next month.
You're just a baby. Okay. Well, you got time.
Yeah.
You got
My
time.
body says otherwise. Okay.
Oh,
Like
well,
I still have here. Let me bring it up so everybody can talk shit for the next 3 days. But like I legitimately still have scars from Tex. The last time he attacked me, like the scratch marks on the back of my calves are still there. They're like healed, but they've turned into like just a pretty much a scar. They like just don't go away. My legs look fucked up right now.
yeah, mine are too. I'm all bruised, like on my thighs, because I thought it was a great idea for my lab to get in the pool with me. And of course, I have to pick him up because I'm trying to talk my husband to getting stairs for my dogs because they really need
Yeah.
them because I have to pick them up. And, you know, old ladies, really hard to be picking up 100-pound dogs out of the pool, even though they're pretty buoyant in the pool. However, their claws will get you, even though you trim them, they're still there because they're trying their best to get out, and Mama's just trying to pull them out.
She's trying to help. Yeah. I actually can't. Do you have a ladder in your pool?
I do have a ladder, and it's not the typical ladder, like because we had just had the above ground pool, but it's not
Yeah.
the typical one. It's like a really heavy duty one that came from another pool. But they still need, and I got one of those industrial mats that we've bolted to the side of my deck around my pool, so the dogs could climb their way out, but they just haven't figured it out yet. So I try to pull them up.
So they need more like of an incline to get out?
Yeah, yeah. So we got to figure that out. I told my husband, I'm like, we need steps for my babies because they like to go in the pool.
Um, Mama Bear, what is PMLE? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, I don't know either. Well, that's a bummer. I was really hoping that you could try, but obviously you've tried everything and for your
Oh
hair.
yeah, I
Man, it sucks. Like,
everything. I even tried like is it the Nixian or Nixon? Not Nixon. Is it Nixon? No, I don't know.
nioxin?
Nias. Yes,
Yeah,
I
something like
tried that for 3 months. That didn't help. So, like I said, I love my Medicube. So I bought the Medicube stuff that you put on after you wash your hair. And I've also just gotten the K18 stuff. So we're going to see. We're trying some new stuff. All I can do is keep trying.
that's right. I know. I'm hoping these prenatal vitamins will help for me, and if not, I'm gonna have to try something else. I actually just
If
followed
they,
this lady I think she's called the premenopausal BFF, and
yeah,
there's like a lot of stuff on there. So I swear she was talking to me and only me in her live the other day. But
if
that's
they
what it's.
make your stomach upset, just be careful because they can make your stomach iffy and they can make your bowels iffy. If and I would say from trying so many things, if that's the case, switch to a gummy version of it,
Okay.
and that helps if you have
Yeah.
those symptoms.
Well, yeah. The only like from the vitamins, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm only like the second day of trying them.
Oh,
I don't really I
give it
don't
a little time.
I don't really know. My bowels are screwed up from the Zepbound because you cannot go. Um
I heard that.
yeah, it's absolutely terrible. We weren't joking when we said we had to do an enema on my husband. That's not a joke. No joke.
Ugh.
I haven't he I haven't done
Listen,
I try to
I
push
will tell us like obviously eating a whole bunch of preservative foods for 2 years, you get a little wound up and bound up. I have found a trick and I have told it to other people and they've tried it and said it was a miracle cure. Is I would take, those jugs or like those cups you get if you go into the hospital, those water cups.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay, so that's what you pretty much get in prison. I would fill that with warm water, not hot, just warm. I would put an entire cap full of Miralax in it, and then a cup or like a packet of one of my watering flavorings. Drink that down, pretty quickly. You have no problem. It
Huh.
works like magic, and I don't know if it's the warm water that helps or what, but everybody I have recommended that to came back and told me it worked.
Well, I'm gonna
So
try it.
yeah,
I definitely
it's
need. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, it's obviously slows all your digestion down, like slow. So then you get in trouble.
right.
So
So yeah, try it. I mean, like I said, I've tried everything in the damn world to fix situations, but yeah, that is one thing I always recommend. And I swear it's the warm water that helps. But I don't go by the line or whatever. I put a whole cap full in that amount of water, and then
the
like I used to put like
Miralax.
a Crystal Light. Yep,
Yep.
the
Yeah.
powdered Miralax, and
Yes.
then I put like a Crystal Light packet in there, mix it all up, drink it down, and I have no problem later on.
I'm definitely gonna do that because
Horrible.
a terrible thing. What we do to
Yeah,
ourselves.
I've heard that too. Like people that drink like warm water in the morning or like warm lemon and ginger water in the morning help shit. But when you're already got slow and issues, you gotta add a little, I don't know, a little typhoon to get it going.
No joke. I know. I've heard that too. Warm water. It definitely. So then I just do coffee, right? Because coffee's hot. It doesn't work. No, it's not the same.
It doesn't work. No,
It's not.
coffee doesn't give me energy. Coffee doesn't make me have those like symptoms. I think I don't know. My body. I drink so much caffeine a day that it literally does nothing. But if I don't drink caffeine, and then I have a migraine, so I just keep drinking it.
Yeah. I don't drink a lot of coffee anymore since I've been on this, and I don't know why because I would drink it every morning. But
Are you drinking your water intake for the day?
yeah, I definitely drink pretty much just water. That's my go-to.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't
In the
know.
summer, I can drink so much fucking water, and then even when I'm not hot, I just drink so much water, and then in the wintertime it just like slows down. But I'm addicted to sun tea, so I always have a full thing of that bitch in my fridge, and as soon as I empty it out into my Stanley, I start a new batch, and I just drink that all day long. I could probably drink a gallon to two of sun tea a day.
Sun tea is that's just like iced like tea, like sweet tea. You put it
No.
in the
My
sun.
aunt used to make it. So I take a water picture container, fill it up, put 6 tea bags in it, put the lid on it, and I put it on in the sun until it turns to tea, and then I bring it in and let it cool off in the fridge. And then I add one of those big packets of lemonade Crystal Light to it, and I drink it all day long.
Okay. Sun tea.
I
See,
don't know if it's a Midwest thing. Like people in the South drink sweet tea. I can't do that,
I don't like
but
gross. I can't do it. I like regular
it's a
like
northern thing.
Lipton iced tea, like iced tea with
Uh,
lemon. So good.
yeah, I don't know. I can't buy. I have not found any of the like the personal size things of tea that I like. One thing I do, I order myself cases of aloe water. I love that shit too. This I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen it or had it, and it has the chunks of aloe in it.
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's so good. It comes in many flavors, but yeah, it's I don't know, it's really good. It's got good shit in it for you, but it does have like little chunks of aloe in it.
There.
It's spelled ALO.
Hello.
You can't be drinking it. I know people that obviously like have texture issues probably wouldn't drink it, but I love it.
Keep drinking no chunky aloe. Jesus.
It's not chunky. It's like, and I don't want to say it's slimy because it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's just like aloe. It's just wet aloe.
Aloe. I think aloe it's like slimy. It's gonna like slide down your throat or something. No?
I don't know. I kind of like chewed a little bit. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Did you say toot? Huh?
What? Did I say toot? No.
Did you say you toot? You had to toot a little bit? Is that what you said? I don't know. Nothing. Oh.
Never mind. I have a bottle of it on my table. Hold on. Ugh. Yeah, it's not like the aloe you put on after a sunburn. Y'all are wild. This is what it's called. This one is pomegranate and cranberry.
Ooh, what does it taste like? Is it like a fruity or just a kind of a bland like water?
No, it's not bland. It has lots of flavor to it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. How about coconut water? Do you like coconut water?
No.
No, me neither. It's gross, isn't it?
We got some in the store. It was like normal coconut water. Oh, no, and I'm not I don't like coconut water, but we also just got banana water in. How the fuck am I restricted? Like, I'm not. God, I fucking hate y'all. We just got banana water in. That was wild. It's like water just with like this weird ass banana aftertaste.
Oh, I can't do banana.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. But this is the shit that I buy, and it comes in all sorts of flavors. I just buy it by the case. Yeah, banana water is the new thing, and it must be trending because we keep getting it shipped. There's like normal banana water, strawberry. There was a chocolate flavor. There's some other one. I don't know. But
Ew, banana water. No, absolutely
yeah,
not.
it's not. I think it's probably good for what does banana have? Magnesium in it.
Yeah, for like if you get
I think
dehydrated
so.
or
It's probably it's probably good for something like that. But yeah, see, it has aloe, cranberry, pomegranate, potassium. Sorry, yeah. See, my chest always good. You got my back. Yes, chocolate banana water.
for extra potassium if you have any heart issues. Oh, I didn't know that. Did everybody have a nice 4th?
It's Woodstock. And we get like auto sent a whole bunch of Woodstock products that are organic. But yeah, this is like what the chocolate banana water looks like.
Chocolate banana water. Ooh, I mean that could. You add some chocolate to it, probably.
Somebody, the guy that delivers our milk tried it. He said he liked it. But yeah, I tried just the plain one, and it was It was interesting, to say the least. Hard pass. Listen, I be trying all sorts of weird shit that I see just to try new shit, I guess. Hold on, I gotta go find something cold because my phone won't charge because it's still hot. I'll be right back. I don't have a lean cuisine, Gloria.
Oh my God, do you use that to cool your phone down, Gloria? What a great idea. Does that? I thought you were using it for like a stand. That's kind of genius. I don't know why Megan, where's Megan? We need some lean cuisines to cool off your phone. That's a great idea, if that's really what you use it for. Who's Megan? I don't know. I heard about this girl one time on TikTok. I have no idea who she is.
Yeah, Gloria keeps her phone on a lean cuisine because it overheats all the time.
Oh my God. That's great. I didn't know that. I really didn't know.
Yeah, if you ever watch her stream, she's got a fucking lean cuisine on it.
No, I did see that, but I thought she was just propping it up on it. But what a great idea. I'm going to take a lean cuisine out to my pool when I watch you guys live and cool my phone off. So did I, Mama Bear. I really did. I thought she was going to have it for lunch and was just like defrosting it or something.
You thought she ate it? I got some shredded cheese. We'll see if that helps. Chip, why are you a nuisance?
Don't you be bullying that baby.
Listen, when I first got him, Duff was like, "Oh, wait till the Siamese starts like getting their yelps," or I don't remember what the hell she said. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then he's gotten older, and now that's what he does. Yep, yep. And why are you attacking that? That didn't do it. They cry like a. No, he just like randomly is. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my Bailey looks like your Chip, and she's the same way. She's definitely the same way. She's really loving, but she hates her children. I had kept 2 of her babies, and she really dislikes them.
The one thing I don't understand about him, and even when Tex would always sleep by my head, but since I got Chip, Chip sleeps on my body. Okay, doesn't matter if I'm sleeping on my back or my stomach, and it's like he doesn't understand. Like he owns me or owns the spot where he wants to sleep. I could push him off 18 times, and he's coming back to that spot 19 spots to go to sleep.
Isn't that funny? See, Bailey would too. She would, when she was younger, she would literally sleep almost across my face every night. And my husband would say, I don't even know how you can breathe because she's literally laying on your face. Like she wraps around my face. And I'd say, well, I don't know. I never know.
Tex used to come into bed, wrap his arm, like I've shown pictures of his like arms around my neck, like hug me, and then go to his spot.
I love that. And now Willow, she comes in and she's like maybe 2 inches from my face and watches me talk to her every night. And then she just takes her paw and touches my face every night. And then she goes into the bed and makes her little spot. They're so cute.
It's funny when people send me videos of cats just doing the fucking most in the middle of the night on like camera, like house cameras, you know?
Yes.
And they're like, "Do you ever have to deal with this?" And I'm like, "No, my cats have my sleeping schedule. They'll be like down here, and if they're tired, they'll be in their beds, right? But the second if I go upstairs and once I hop into bed, those fuckers are exactly in their spots and they stay there. They might get up and go to the bathroom, but they are there until I wake up. And it doesn't matter if I sleep for 4 hours or 10 hours. They sleep when I sleep.
Yep, same thing. Willow, she will wait for me to go. She knows like when I'm heading to go, like I take my contacts out, I brush my teeth, do my face stuff, and she will literally wait and she beats me to the bathroom because she knows where I'm going. And then she waits for her drink from the sink because that's where she likes to have a drink. So I let the water run while she's getting her drink, and then she literally will beat me in the bed. So I totally get that. They're so funny. They know your every move, your routines, and it's so cute. I love my animals.
I think it's always funny to me because as soon as I get home at night, they come into the kitchen because they know they're getting their wet food, right? But my Boo, my daughter's cat, I have one of those like 25-pound auto feeders, so I can just dump a whole bag into it and not have to worry about it for a while. And Boo will literally go to the bowl like she hasn't ate all day, start eating, like, but she'll only eat like a couple pieces, right? And then she looks at me. And then she goes back to eating a couple pieces and then looks at me like she hasn't ate all day, like waiting for to remind me that I need to feed them. And I'm
Absolutely.
like, and if you can hear Chip right now,
Yep.
that's exactly what he will do when I get home. I could be trying to carry in fucking 3 loads of groceries, and Chip's doing that, waiting for the damn food.
There's Megan. Megan, you need a lean cuisine, a frozen lean cuisine,
Good
so
morning,
you
Holly.
can make sure your phone doesn't overheat. I didn't know that Gloria did that, and I need you to get some lean cuisines so your
I didn't
phone
even
does
see
not
Megan
overheat.
come in. No, well, if Megan's going outside, she needs to try the ice pack thing.
Yeah.
It worked. I probably stays up a lot longer. And like what I would do is I would use painter's tape so it didn't ruin my phone. And I'd use painter's tape to hold it on, but I would put it in spots where I could still see my battery, I could still see my numbers, and then obviously not affect me seeing the chat. And it would work. I mean, I would be out in the blazing sun in my pool, and it would keep it cool for a couple hours.
Hi, baby.
Hey, Pissy.
Hi, baby girl. All right, I gotta hop down. I gotta
Yeah,
stuff to
because
do today.
apparently somebody's getting ignored.
I know. He just tried to call. He did, and I saw him come in, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble."
Oops.
Whoops. Well, hi, dear.
You
I'll
guys
call
have a great day.
We
Thanks for coming
will.
up.
We're having we're having a celebration of life slash birthday for them
Oh,
today. So it's his birthday. So
a happy birthday.
not my
I hope
husband's.
you.
Not
Oh,
my
oh,
no.
okay.
No, not my husband's. The my stepdad that passed in January,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's his birthday. So my mom decided to have it today. So it's all good. It's gonna be a good day. Beautiful out, and everybody stay hydrated. I was glad to
Well,
kind of derail
please,
your live because a lot of people get really bored when you talk about things like this. So
well,
you're welcome.
please just do not celebrate his life the way Shannon celebrates the past. Okay.
Oh,
It,
oh no, definitely, definitely, definitely not.
thank
Um,
you. Thank you
I
for having some fucking morals.
no. He hasn't been moved. I would never do that. It's disrespectful.
That's
But
the craziest shit
um,
I ever seen.
yeah, it's weird. That was really weird, wasn't it? Like, I mean, I have my husband up, and my husband would never. My first husband, obviously, because I haven't unalived my second yet, and Just kidding. I did not unalive my first. But he would never do that.
Yeah,
That's that was
that
really
was
weird.
crazy.
He was real
Yeah,
strange, highly disrespectful. But anyways,
my
have a
dad
good
sits
day.
in a one of those what are they called? Like the box. Um, what the fuck are they called? Not memory boxes, where they're like where you can put shit in it, but it's like a frame.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep.
I can't think of what the hell they're called, but yeah, that's where he
Mine
sits with the candle and the shells from caps and a shadow box. Thank you. Yeah, that's where
Okay.
he sits.
Oh, that's cute. What a great
Yeah,
idea.
I decorate
Yeah,
him for Christmas and a couple other holidays.
nice. That's super cute. No, it really is cute. Um, yeah. No, I have a little urn that's one of my dear friends that was really best friends with my husband, and she made me one. So I have some of them here. He's scattered here and there, and buried the other half. So I mean, he's lots of different places. He's on the top of a mountain, and he's in a river. You know, we
Yeah.
can't have them all to ourselves.
No, yeah, mine he
That's that.
is he's in two places in North Dakota. He's in Arizona, he's in North Carolina, and then he's buried also in Minnesota. Like I guess he just wanted a little world tour or something, I guess. But his
He's so
wishes were
freaking
taken care
weird.
of.
He's so weird. He told me, no, you said you were going to freeze dry me and set me up somewhere, that's really weird. I just wanted to say that. I My ashes are going into a little Jesus, I said this before. I was trying to explain it to you. The little game thing. So let's have
The
somebody help me out.
timer.
The
Yes.
timer,
I
the
I
sand in an
seen
hourglass. An hourglass,
yeah,
yes.
an hourglass. Yes, I seen that on Instagram. And okay, so on Christmas Eve, me and my cousins get together and we play board games. It's been a thing for decades, right? And I sent that to them and I said, okay, this should be one of our wishes because we gonna be participating still, okay?
Yeah, that's what. So if I go before him and he does not do this, I want all of you to haunt him, and uh, somebody will know if he didn't. Okay, everybody
Oh,
put spells
that's
on him, do
funny.
something because I'm definitely doing that. I think it's great, and then they can use me on game night, and I'll always be with
That's
them.
right.
Yeah. So
That is right.
the pod
Thumb
things.
thuggin', I've seen those. I haven't done a lot of research on them, but I have seen them.
Yeah, I had a friend that. So. All right, I'm gonna hop down. Have a great day, and I'm sure I'll see you on later.
All right, have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Yeah, I've seen those where like you can become a tree. I don't think this cheese is like cold enough. I don't know. I probably just need a new phone too. Are we behaving today? I am now. I said some things earlier. You know what I love? I love getting receipts while I'm live. Those are it's like one of my favorite games. I don't have a lean cuisine. I don't have that. I would have to get like a box of pierogies or something. Your kid was in a safe place? Yes. And it's like, I have my castle up instead of my other green screen. I have frozen peas, but the bag is open. I like to put them in the summertime in my pasta salads. Have any of y'all made cowboy caviar? I think I've talked about this before, but I cannot. There are just dishes in the summertime I cannot go without. You have not? Do you know what it is? Can anybody in here that has me on IG or Snap send me a profile picture of Smashes Mods Brie? I need a visual for a second before I show something. Also, Snark, my shopping cart is there. Chat, when you click my shopping cart on this live, what products are in there? Could anybody tell me? Gloria, Jody said you can see mascara, toothpaste, and slippers. You're talking about the cart in this live, not on my page, on this live. Yeah, Gloria, I know. It's you said empty, but then all of a sudden people in here said that they could see stuff. So I was curious because I haven't added products since like this winter to it. Can anybody confirm or deny if Bree deleted her Patreon and Discords? Bree, where are they? You need to know? You were kicked from Patreon? Damn it. I'm just wondering, any trolls from the outside? Can y'all, anybody confirm or deny? You window lickers? Yeah, CK, the one where they do or they don't. Oh, I would just love somebody to come in here and answer that for me. Good morning. I also, you know what? You know what I said? I'm always going to get my lick back. And the night that I called them bitches, it had been weeks of them going, she's live too, right? Weeks of them going at me, right? Now, I didn't post this, but you know, she keeps talking about how her tits are on Reddit. Y'all heard that? How are you, Miss Babies? Would you consider that your tits on Reddit? I mean, they're probably on YouTube too, then, right? Because your shit's reposted. So why aren't you mentioning all the YouTube videos that have your tits that you put on screen on? I'm the problem, it's me. That was my first question. I'll be good. Enjoy your vacation. Nature, when she talks about her tits on Reddit, this is what she's referring to. You see, when people like don't have Reddit and then people are outraged and like keep screaming these things and like using words like my tits, like it's super malicious, right? I don't think it was Halloween. I think she was just going out, but I could be wrong. But this is what Bree keeps crying about. It's not an intimate photo at all. She literally went live with it. Just like when anybody else has like, and this wasn't a green screen slip. She was on talking. Hold on, there's one more. Let me see if I have it. This is the other one. These are her tits that are on Reddit that she keeps screaming about. So everybody that isn't on Reddit and has heard this, let me clarify. These are the photos she's upset about that she went online with. So Bree, now you just got to leave that one out because, ma'am, you went on live and it wasn't a green screen flip. Now, I'm also going to talk about a sensitive subject. When I say sensitive, this subject touches a lot of homes and a lot of people, and quite a few people I am friends with. It's not a trigger warning type thing. It's a sensitive subject. If you watched Holly's live the other day, I'm sure some of you seen this text message. Right? And that seems, just like not a bad conversation, right? Just like having a conversation. No malicious intent. That's what that looks like, right? I'm not going to say which of her friends she is speaking about in this. Okay? I'm going to leave that part out. But I hope whoever spoke to Bree and went to Bree to try and share something, or maybe have a conversation about something they both have going on with their children, right? That's very normal to talk like that, right? To go and reach out to other people that maybe can help you or give you ideas, or sometimes you need like an outlet, right? Hold on one second. Do I have any mods in here? Gloria, can you shut the comments off just for a second? Now I want you to read the rest of it, the rest of the conversation. Okay, you can turn back on. So as one of your so-called, on the forefront, good friends came to you, Bree, about their daughter or their child. Their child. And this is the conversation you're having with somebody else about what she came to you with. Hey, Mattress. Holly and I weren't telling y'all Bree's a fucking snake for months for no fucking reason. And I'm really sorry that the person that went to Bree sees this, but I want you to know she is not your friend. Do you remember when Farrell pretty much had to apologize practically for fucking being white to Bree in her Patreon? Do y'all remember that? Like, Bree needs everybody to apologize to her and nothing else matters until she gets that validation from a fucking apology. I really believe Bree likes publicly shaming people. She wants to talk about people getting off. Bree, I think you get off on publicly shaming and then getting the validation back when somebody apologizes and admits they're wrong just to make yourself feel better. I also think it's weird as fuck, Brie, that you sexualize everything. I mean, you made a green screen about coochie. You talk about people wanting to be in other people's coochies. You talk about people getting off on this, that, and the other. Something is fucking wrong with you. Yes, that right there, that statement is exactly true. That's why I was really hoping that somebody could verify if her Discords and Patreon are gone. Or I don't know how they work. I don't know if you can private them or deactivate them for a while. I'm not sure. I've never owned either of them, so I don't know how they work. Good morning, Nellie. Yeah, I know I'm no help because I don't know. Which ones? Patreon and Discord. I've never been an owner. I just want to know, is there a way for you to make them, like, you know how on TikTok you can deactivate so you can't see your account? I'm just curious if there's a way to private or deactivate them so they are no longer to be found. You don't know what Reddit is? Sarah, this is Bree's conversation with another friend, but one of her very good friends came to her about her daughter. And this is how Bree talks about her to somebody else. I'm not going to put the person's name out there, just to be polite. I'm not talking about deleting it. I'm making it like disappear. So I'm just curious if there's a way to do that, or if they're gone, it's deleted. So I'm just hoping the person that went to Bree about this situation sees this shit. That I'm sure she was nice to you in your conversation while turning around and having this conversation with somebody else. Yeah, because you would think that I don't know. you would help. If you knew the place is booked for 2 years, why, as a friend, wouldn't you be trying to help her find a different resource? Putting any effort in to helping her, because clearly, if she just got a referral, I'm guessing this is brand new, actual, like, medically diagnosis, right? This is something new to process, maybe not know exactly how to handle it, right? And as you go online, Brie, and talk about you having an autistic child, she went to you probably for some guidance, and you turn around and talk shit about her to somebody else. Like I said, Holly and I have not been telling y'all she's a fucking snake for so long for no reason. And do you think this is the only thing she's ever done? Like, let's think about her behaviors. Do you think this is a single, just isolated event? Oh, are you restricting me again? Shucks. Like I say, every time I get restricted, if y'all could just share this out again, post it to your story. I can be restricted, but it doesn't restrict shares and repost to your story. I would very much appreciate it. So let's see. We covered Snarks today. I covered Victoria. Bree. Who else was I going to talk about? Oh, we talked about... Now that there's new and more people in here, do you think I should put out my theory about the Virgo Smash situation? What do y'all think? Should we talk about that? Pedro, get the hell out. You got to be going and doing things. Has she called who out yet? Oh, you shared it to Pedro. Well, that's why I messaged you when I seen it. And so it was like, hey, I'm live. So I seen Virgo called out Smash, yes. Kool-Aid made a video, and it was a replay of Virgo talking to Smash, and Smash was upset. And I genuinely believe she was actually upset in that moment. But we have also, and I know not everybody listens to everything and hears everything, but the other day, Brie had been live, and then she said she had talked to Virgo before she went live. And Virgo was going to go live in 13 minutes, and she was going to replay Holly's live from the night before with Tommy in it, when me and Tommy were talking about fucking animals and plants and not even talking about people, right? So Brie told all of her people she was getting off and to go over to Virgo's live. Now, if you've watched in the last few, I don't know if it's been a couple months now or weeks, but Virgo gets on live early and replays all the content that's circulating, me, Holly, or whoever the fuck they choose that day, right? And then she adds her commentary just like Smash would do. But I'm not gonna lie, Smash adds commentary, but I've always said this, Smash adds enough commentary that she doesn't overstep it so she can still have conversations with these people or go into their chat. And I've always said that. I've said that for a long time. There's a line. She just gives enough but doesn't overdo it, right? Virgo just full in says whatever the fuck she wants. But Virgo is doing all of this and streaming all of this and adding the commentary so everybody sees it, right? So by the time Smash goes live, that shit's already been played. Now, yes, a lot of people during the day can't hit Virgo's live and hear it, but a lot of people do listen while they're at work. And I truly believe when they went back to that one live where Virgo wants to say this all started, it was so they could pick apart Smash's reaction. Because if you guys have been listening for the past couple months, Holly and I have spoke about that reaction, that there was nothing wrong with it, right? Until there was. And now Virgo wants to go back and call Smash out on it with Brie. I don't think sabotage is the word, but I truly believe they are trying to fuck with Smash to take away what Smash has built and have. Sorry, when I rant, I don't look at the chat, so give me a second. Nature, that's what I'm talking about, is Virgo is very condescending, and she hasn't figured out that line. But I truly believe there is something going on between Brie and Virgo to try and take away what Smash has built and gain her own platform. Because, yes, school is out, but, you know, kids still eat lunch during... Why would they do that? Financial gain. To be recognized. To have attention. Mama Bear cares. I missed your other... your comment before that. What do you mean about your theory? Just asking about your theory. But here's the thing. Yes, build your own platform. Build it organically. I've said this since Petty kicked Brie. I had said Brie built her platform off the back of Pastor Petty. I have no idea where Brie came from before she started showing up in Pastor Petty's box, okay? I legitimately have no idea where she came from, right? And then she became a main box hoe in Petty's. And then when Petty wasn't live or was getting off live, she'd say, hey, I'll go live. So people had a place to sit, to have like their own community or continue on where people are bored and wanted something to listen to. She built her big ass back off of fucking Pastor Petty, okay? Then, people like me and Holly Mae and Unknown sat in her boxes. And I'm sorry, but at any given day, me and Holly are going to bring in more views than Queen of Blessings. Sorry, that's just the truth. And Petty did send his people over there to help her. Absolutely. Well, when that ended, right, her numbers did go down. She can say all she wants. She doesn't care about numbers. She'd rather have 5 people in there that she can just have a conversation with. When is she having conversations with these 5 people when she's always screaming and degrading other people? Sure, what's your question? What do you think the face going on? Is that a mistype or am I missing something? Oh, hi Kool-Aid. Perfect person I need. Mom, yes, that's what I believe. They are trying to essentially take some of her following. Okay, mistype. What was the question then? Do I think that they're trying to do that? You're not slow. Unless you're inbred, according to Cartel. It's Kool-Aid. That video I seen this morning where Virgo was trying to, I don't know, call out Smash, whatever the fuck she was trying to do, and Smash was upset when they were talking about her reaction to that one live that they decided to play. When was that live? I can't believe that was said either. And it's been 3 days now, and I still have not seen any facts on her rant. I've posted 2 very educational and statistical videos. So Friday night into Saturday. Okay, so it was the day before. I just didn't know when it was, and I've talked about a lot of things, but talking about that is my theory. They picked that live so they could use what Holly has been essentially speaking on is about there was never a call out, there was never nothing about, there was no reaction when I said that from Smash or Malibu until the heat came on to them. And I can prove in our group chat when all of a sudden they got upset because they were getting heat from it, right? And so I believe they picked that live so they could pick apart Smash and make people start side-eyeing Smash, even though Holly's been saying it for months. Because now, if Virgo and Bree say it, they're speaking to people that sit along and with Smash. Again, Virgo's going live during the day and playing these lives that Smash would normally cover during the night, taking away her opportunity to be the first to like replay it and discuss it and add commentary. A setup? No, I know. Like, you can't tell me different that they didn't strategically, and covers before MJ would too, pick that live. Because on my page, I think it's the video before my 4th of July video, where you can see Bree's forehead in a green screen. I suggest you all go watch that, because this is a very important part. Smash got upset in her live. I didn't see exactly what Bree said to her, if it was live in a text. I don't know how that went down. All I seen was Smash's reaction and apologizing and saying like she shouldn't have spoke on your child, right? Because Bree said that was the first time she had heard Smash speak on her kids, and she wasn't cool with it, right? You all seen that? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if Bree said she was gonna walk away from her or whatever, right? Because in that live, when Smash and I were talking, Smash made a comment about her child, and that was the first time she had heard it. Even though Bree and Queenie had replayed that live, I don't know how many times. Mama Bear, that's at the end of the day essentially what it is. Now, if y'all take a minute and go watch the video where you see the green screen in her forehead, I'm sorry it's a little bit long because Bree repeats herself when she says things 7 times that thing, but I need you guys to go watch that. Or Gloria, are you in here? Can you stream it, Gloria? Oh, here comes asking for Gloria. Gloria to stream. Gloria, could you just come up and play it for the class? If you're free. They only use Gloria to stream. Y'all don't know what the fuck kind of relationship Gloria and I have. Chip, you're not center of attention. Get the fuck down.
Is it this one?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay.
On the app. Smash, I know you're not talking. I hope that wasn't a diss. I really hope you was just being a smart ass because I just know you didn't just say that. Use it. I broke my window.
Casey.
Because I know you didn't just do that. I think I need to leave. Like, I know you didn't just do that. It's okay, baby Trevor. Casper can leave. I just know she didn't.
Gloria, do you have a TV on?
No, she didn't.
No.
No.
She does. She do that sneaky ass shit.
I do have my lean cuisine.
Oh no, sorry. She goes outside. Okay, I forget.
She got that real bad. But then when I start talking about other motherfuckers' kids, y'all be mad at me. So you just better tread lightly with that one, sis. You better tread lightly with that one, sis. You better tread lightly with that one, sis. Just know that, because I see you ain't responding back. But just tread lightly with that one, sis. Because I didn't speak on your motherfucking kids the other night. So you talking about I better stop arguing on live, bitch.
Wait.
When you was just talking about your sick ass kid and
Holly's
you was
comment, tread lightly.
let me not say it like that because it
dead.
sounded rude. But your sick kid, you was just talking about your sick kid and you was on here arguing, going back and forth with Queenie. Bitch, don't mention my motherfucking kids, ho. Especially when my son is taken care of, bitch. Don't mention my kids. That's y'all fucking problem. Y'all always quick to mention my kids, but then when I start talking about y'all motherfucking kids, it's gonna be a fucking problem. And Bree is angry, and Bree is unhinged. But y'all keep speaking on my motherfucking kids, that's your last warning. Y'all say anything about my motherfucking kids, bitch, I'm about to start coming for everybody's motherfucking kids. And I said that. Clip it. Who mentioned your kids? I didn't say shit about your motherfucking kids. What are you talking about? Fuck out of here. What did I say?
Now we getting live visibility restrictions. Good grief.
It's okay.
What did I say? Oh no, baby crying. Better stop arguing on the app. Smash, I know you're not talking. I hope this isn't a diss. I really hope you was just being a smart ass because I just know you didn't just say that.
That's this is
Because I know you didn't just do that. I think I need to leave. Like, I know you didn't just do that. It's okay, baby Trevor. Casper, leave. I just know she didn't. I know she didn't. She does. She do that sneaky ass shit.
I don't know how to change the boxes again.
Real bad. She got that real bad. She got that real bad. But then when I start talking about other motherfuckers' kids, y'all be mad at me. So you just better tread lightly with that one, sis. You better tread lightly with that one, sis. You better tread lightly with that one, sis. Just know that. Because I see you ain't responding back. But just tread lightly with that one, sis. Because I didn't speak on your motherfucking kids the other night. So you talking about I better stop arguing on our mothers. Stop arguing on live. Bitch, when you was just when you were just talking about your sick ass kid and you was let me not say it like that because that sounded rude. But your sick kid, you was just talking about your sick kid and you was on here arguing, going back and forth with Queenie. Bitch, don't mention my motherfucking kids, ho. Especially when my son is taken care of, bitch. Don't mention my kids. That's y'all fucking problem. Y'all always quick to mention my kids, but then when I start talking about y'all motherfucking kids, it's gonna be a fucking problem. And Bree is angry, and Bree is unhinged. But y'all keep speaking on my motherfucking kids, that's your last warning. Y'all say anything about my motherfucking kids, bitch, I'm about to start coming for everybody's motherfucking kids. And I said that. Clip it. Who mentioned your kids? I didn't say shit about your motherfucking kids. What are you talking about? Fuck out of here. What did I say?
Oh, wait a minute. Is it playing over again? Oh, no, that's the end. Okay.
What did I say? Oh no, baby crying. Better stop arguing on the app.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, now it's starting over again. Okay. There it is. That was the video where she's peeking over. I don't know why she looks like that in the video. Hang on, I gotta go check something. Yeah, those comments were funny though. Holly's was crazy. And she said tread lightly, and then Holly puts this little dinosaur in there. I thought I was gonna lose my mind. That was so funny.
So okay, you all heard all of that, right? Like Bree is very aware. She spoke to Smash about that, right? Now, the video that they took, I believe, Holly, correct me if I'm wrong if you're in here, was 426. That's the video that they wanted to use where Bree was shooketh that Smash talked about her kids and that wasn't okay. And now we're calling Smash out, right? She brought up your kid? Oh, yeah, she did. She did. That's right. I don't even know why she brought you up that day. Like, what the fuck did you have to do with any of that? Free pass, actually. I can make you a like a hall pass. I'll send it to you. Okay. So my point is, what you guys just seen was just days prior in April. Prize. Sorry, but I was thinking of a prize pass. Days earlier. Oh, Glor. Oh, Ratas. Victoria, what you doing in here? Or are you Trailer Park Barbie today? So I want to know why they used that video for Brie to act like that was the first time Smash had ever done it. You guys can keep restricting me all you want. So don't let there is one, and then maybe it's the wrong one. Maybe it's the wrong rat's ass. There's two of them. So you guys, this performative fuck shit that they're doing is wild. She absolutely you just seen it, and it was days prior. Why wouldn't they use that clip? Why would they act like this was the first time poor Brie had ever heard her good friend Smash talk about her kids? And if we go back further, when they disliked them, Brie, maybe we should start replaying some of the shit you said about her, about Smash, when y'all weren't cool. So you guys, keep your eyes open, okay? Because their performative shit to do whatever they're trying to do with Smash needs to open up her fucking eyes. And like I said at the very beginning of my live, this is me not trying to be good with Smash. This is me not trying to be back with Smash. This is just legitimately calling it for what the fuck it is. Virgo and Brie are using what fucking Holly's been saying for a fucking month now to use against Smash. And Virgo, you're never going to have the platform Smash has, ever. It's not going to happen. She does Jocelyn. And in a way, I feel bad, but then obviously I still don't feel bad because of the shit she's done to me. Virgo, it's called growing a platform organically. I remember late at night, you would share me your lives while you were making lunches, and you would have 6 people in there. So you cannot convince me it is for any other reason than to try and take away her people, because her people have been coming into your life because they have nowhere else to go during the day. So they go there because it's all common shit, right? Like you're doing the same thing Smash does and talking about the same people Smash does. So her chat is involved. They go there because it's common. It's comfortable to them. Well, it is hate bonding. If I didn't exist, I don't know. I don't who would they talk about? And again, I'm going to continue to clear this up. When Brie keeps screaming that her tits are on Reddit, stop making it out to be something that it's not. Your tits are also on YouTube, okay? So why don't you go to everybody that has posted this live and yell at them for having your tits on their YouTube. She makes it sound like her she got fucking pasties on and you can see her whole yitties. That's how she makes it sound when she talks about it. This was the beginning of the outfit the night she was getting ready, okay? I apologize if any of you don't want to see this. I'm just sick of people trying to make things out worse than they fucking are, or make people look a certain way on false information. Okay? This was your live. You know, if you go on screen, things are going to be screenshotted. And these are not your fucking tits on Reddit. If I could find the posts, I guarantee I'm probably sure they're maybe not spoke about, but it's your outfit. Holly, go put a heart by which one? Yeah, she was going out. This was her outfit she was showing off. And now she screams like she's sexually posted on fucking Reddit. Bitch, be so fucking for real. I'm so sick of you. Hi, Lori. Um, Mattress, don't distract me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and figure out how to make that more readable because the font is so small. So give me 1 second. She did, Zeta. Literally made it seem like pasties were showing or some shit. Bitch, quit fucking crying about everything, trying to be a goddamn victim. Okay. Okay, I know this is hard to read, but I want this shown so nobody can say I manipulated a fuck thing. But I got it blown up so you can actually read it better. Gloria's in the box, so I can't pin anything. She hates the silence. What silence? Holly, re-ask your question. You guys got that? Holly, I can't see your question. Text it to me and I'll read it out loud. Okay. This text right here. You guys want to know when it was said? How long ago do you guys think this was said? Smiley face if you think this happened right after the Cardi B incident with Smash's husband. Or sad face if you think it happened recently. Yeah, it only, this was only said after the Tasha Mack incident where, you know, Smash told Tasha she came in hot. This was only said after that. And now let's really like think about this, and let me be selfish for a moment, right? They tried in every shape and form to scream on every fucking platform and block me from places and tell people they had to block me because I was racist, right? People forget in that incident, I was everything from anything that they discussed about me when it came to my looks or me started with the word white. Okay? They went on for an entire fucking month trying to make me a racist. And all of the people that had an opinion on that just brushed that Cardi B situation with Smash's husband under the rug, right? Just pushed it away and kept it moving, and then continued to still try and say I'm a racist. But now, after Bree was called like a fucking dog to get out of a box, come on, come on, come on, get down. Now you speak up about the husband situation. I'm sorry. Cartel is racist as fuck. Tasha Mack, racist as fuck. Yeah, of course. Of course Smash handled it appropriately when she said, "Hey, you're not supposed to say that." But again, Smash had already been on a fucking month's rant or week's rant about racism. Every chance, every fucking live, trying to do the educational, calling it out, everything, right? So if you stood that fucking hard on it in social media, how the fuck does your husband that you lay next to at night not know how you feel and what is appropriate and not appropriate? Because it's social media performance. Get the fuck out of here. Also, when it came to me doxing Bree, on the back end, you told the people that needed to know that that wasn't your house, that wasn't your bushes. All while telling the entire internet and all your people and anybody that would listen to you that I doxed you and I endangered your children by doxing you. But you told the people that needed to know that that wasn't your house? That doesn't even fucking make sense. So again, you're trying to harm me yeah, and be a victim over fucking lies. When she told her chat, she told the people that needed to know on the back end. You know, I call people fucks a lot, right? It wasn't just that like one time when Smash dropped me because I called them fucks, because I call people fucks all the time. Sometimes I call you dumb fucks. All those people that care about Bree, that are in her Patreon or in her Discord, and she tells you she love bombs you, that she cares about you, like she's really down for you guys, right? She's down for you. You support her, you were there, she checks on you, right? All those people in her chat that heard that night, why didn't she tell you guys? All those people that she 10 toes down for, that you sit in her chat all the time and support her, she didn't tell you that her children weren't in harm's way. You didn't feel some type of way about that? That she essentially lied to you? I mean, it's not essentially. She fucking lied to you. She's triggering words like these bitches do, like endangerment and add the children and all the things. She fucking lied to you. I did listen to another live that was just a few days before that one I had, Gloria. No, I don't know if it was a few days. I can't. It was recently-ish. When Queenie was really mad at Smash. And then that Queenie had posted Smash's grandpa and said, we're taking it to hell and all of that. I don't know if you guys remember any of that. I don't know. I guess if I show my fucking... If somebody posts my fucking grass, y'all doxing me. Okay, so when they were going to take it to hell, right? And Queenie just wanted an apology. And it just like went on and on and on. Now I was listening to this live the other night on my way home because I was looking for something. And Smash had said if you find it on the internet, it's not doxing. So Queenie went on about that, right? And Queenie said like she was kicked back watching a movie and it took her less than like 30 minutes to find all of her people and all the things, right? And her tin can that she lives in. All the shit was said in this live. Talking about her associates and the people and her relatives and all of that, right? So if you can find, and I posted a video the other day of Nelson even saying what doxing is. If you can find it on the internet, it's not doxing, right? It's public information. Brie, are you not financially worried about money because you're a sugar baby? She does, Zeta. And I'm being serious. I'm not even joking about this. Brie, are you not worried about things and your babies are taken care of and you don't need to be on government assistance? And you kind of like shamed it when you said it. So I don't know. I think when you say stuff like that, you can harm other people like Snark because, she'd be on it. But I'm just curious if you're a sugar baby, a childbearing sugar baby. Because, you know, I just did the same thing Queenie did. And, yeah, I'm just curious if you a sugar baby. And were they married before or after? And if you remember when Queenie got mad at Bree and was outing all of Bree's stuff, Queenie actually said she didn't even know if Bree had a job. Cali girl, Google's free. Next question. I don't know how many of you go in there, and I don't want you to admit if you go in there and window watch. I'm just curious. Does anybody know the Count Cozy Rocco? Cozy Rocco? You've heard it? Have any of you heard that account say that they're a black woman, or Smash and Bree say that that's a black woman? Has anybody ever caught any of those comments? Contrary, have you ever caught that? You've seen them say they're black? Who's that? That's Bree. I just figured I'll use that as my green screen for the day because I can. Bree or Smash? Either of you want to come in here and tell the truth as to who that account is? Yeah, you guys, you better send your daily fucking heart me's or something. I'm gonna start blocking everybody. The account is Cozy Rocco, I believe, is how you would pronounce it. Not gifts, heart me's. Start blocking everybody. Second Angry Bird. Well, I'm not asking for Visa gift cards, gaming, microphones, and laptops. Do you have a screenshot of that account? I asked the other person, but they haven't looked at their messages. Yeah, I don't need my electric bill paid either. Cozy Rocco. I got a screenshot. I just had to look myself. It's actually Smash's mod, I believe. Oh, fuck. Where'd my screenshot go? Can somebody shut the comments off? Oh, no, you don't have to. Right there. And this is in Smash's Live. Hello? Oops. Was that a slip? Slipperoony? What do you mean better see it's cut off? You can't see under where it says 17 new messages, that account? You don't have to read the comment. I just need you to see the account. The comment is irrelevant. I was just looking for a profile picture. Just so y'all know. And it smashes mod. So I'm just curious. You know, Malibu, you... I know you say you have me blocked. But man, you come defend Smash all the time. Why don't you come tell everybody who it is? She does. She loves doxing and exposing accounts. You think you know? Why don't you guys just throw out some names? Let's just play a game of guess who. Nope. No hints at all. I just want you guys to throw out some names. Bingo, you're about 3 hours late. I was only going to be on for a little bit, but I am getting off soon because I got to go mow.
That account is an account that many of us remember, seen, and witnessed in Smashes and Breeze live, defending and speaking on declaring what was racist and what wasn't, because she was a black woman who grew up and, you know what I'm saying, like dealt with it in real life, right? Wrong. That's actually Liz, and Bree knew the whole time. So I wonder how Messy Talk feels about Bree okaying blackface.
You can get anything? I'm gonna pay for
List's been around the whole goddamn time, y'all. Liz. Liz. Surprise! I don't know, Abyss. Who are you? She does love her cats. You know what would be a good get back though? Is if Smash didn't know because she just trusts her friend Bree and modded her up, right? Ooh, Smash. Then you could go after Bree, and then what Bree's trying to do to you now, I bet your platform would win in the war of whose platform's gonna win at the shadiest shit. Man, you guys got a lot to look forward to. But don't worry, Virgo. I'm still, Virgo, gonna be referring you over to the actual successful side of Cake Pop Talk and ask their opinion on a few things. I don't know. I would like to know what Queenie, like, not even just messy talk, because, you know, there's just too many people involved. I mean, sure, I could message Bella on IG, and, you know, possibly bring Bree to court, with blackface. But, I think I would rather hear what Sip, you know, Queenie's mod that hates me so much. I would really actually like to hear more what Sip and Queenie's opinion on that would be, to be honest. Bella is beautiful. So I can't just recap 2 hours of stuff for you. Sorry. I know. She means business on Sunday. She be getting up, getting ready, and gets her shit together for court. And gives the people a show. So it's okay. You miss cake pop? No, there was no cake pop beef. I was just saying, on the cake pop side of TikTok, there's some crazy beef going on right now. And I was just thinking that, like, you know, I was wondering, like, the professionals that, like, really financially make it doing cake pops, how they would feel about Virgo's setup and getup. Woo! Casey, look at you go! Fruity Pebbles. Ooh, I missed that one. Oh, here for it. You best believe it. Why isn't my phone cooling down? Can y'all hold down the fort while I pee? Because I'm not wasted, so I guess I can't take you with me to the bathroom. Hold on. All right. Chinlito's got to go to the bathroom. Snark, I don't know why you're sexualizing me, but it's weird as fuck. This came from Snark, if anybody didn't know. Snark made this. And I know it's a dig at me because of the Chin Leno, but like I said, I can't take criticism from fucking Howard Stern's twin sister. Oh, stop it. No, I couldn't pick it. Like, I figured if I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I might. That's what. From now on, every time I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna put that up. I'll cut the comments so you can see it, your comments. But, can you guys quit? Quit. Get out of there. You guys are being bastards for no reason. You're gonna stir up bird talk? Yeah, I'll cut the comments. I know. These fucking barn cats. There's like 3 of them. So super sweet. Then there's an asshole. I can make that. I can make that happen. I just want to come outside because it's so nice out. And I did. I laid the cards down. I'm going to see who comes out with the truth first. What'd Kool-Aid say? Yeah, it's only one. That's something to call out. What's to call out? Sunshine, I knew your ass had been back to bed. The group chat will have to catch you up. Hold on, I'm trying to put my couple hair in a ponytail. The truth on TikTok. The facts. How about that? Let's see. I put out the whole fucking scenario on a lot of fucking things today. So it'll be funny. Y'all witnessed all the shit that I covered today. And we'll see what they pick out that it's me. It's me that's the problem. You're lost on the Virgo stuff? Virgo's just a dumb bitch. There, you're caught up. And she's trying to take Smash's platform slowly. Not her platform. Well, she's copying her platform. So Smash has to come up with other shit to do at night. Because she already covers it. And then it's like a repeat if Smash does it. And now they're trying to single out Smash for talking about Bree's kids. Even though that's not the first time that had happened. And now they're making people try and side-eye Sunshine. Or not Sunshine. Smashly. Is anyone? I don't know. I haven't looked at their Leap accounts. I have no idea. I did, though, when I was... somebody was restreaming something... And Virgo just shouts out, like, thanks for the Cash App. Well, if you're getting Cash Apps from people while you're live, why haven't you paid OG back with those Cash Apps? That's. I just thought about that. I like to make a good 35 cents a week these days. So I just come on to make 35 cents, whether it be in a box or live, you know. That's my goal. Gloria, see, there you go. There you go. I've already made, you know what, actually, I'm not going to repeat that out loud. Because that's all they would focus on. No, she still hasn't paid OG back. There was one day, though, I don't know if it was when MJ's car was broke, MJ was having a bad day, I don't know, but I will reiterate this before I get off real quick. But that one day we were watching, because we just wanted to see, MJ made $900 in 10 minutes. But, just to remind y'all, okay, let's not forget this. MJ's chat and MJ's people were gifting her while she dressed up and you know on the lore of I'm bringing humor instead of drama to the app and giving people a happy place to sit and be, right? But she was restreaming Snark and talking shit about Snark during all of those lives, okay? While she was getting her money, getting her bag, get it, sister. It's fine, right? And she's never taking money off this app. She's always given it back. It's never been about that. She just wants to stand on principle and all those things. Okay. But now she's asking those same people that sat in there while they thought it was great to re-listen to Snark and talk shit about Snark. She's asking those same people to fulfill Snark's wish list and support Snark. And Smash joined in on it too. Yeah, let's help Snark. So you bash the woman, and then you ask those same people that gifted you for bashing her to support her. Like, some of you are just dumb fucks if you don't see it. I'm sorry. People are making money off schmurs and criminals. Yeah, that's right. You know what, Mona? I know you're a troll, and I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do in here, because you really haven't. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, look how much money they be making when they talk about me. Isn't that crazy? Look at all those gifts they get when they talk about me. Isn't that crazy? Oh, fuck. Yeah, and Snark really does hate all of them. Don't worry. I give it a few weeks. When Snark realizes who gifted who actually, because the thing about like parasocial relationships is like a lot of people that get like really involved with creators, right? They get a feeling off of their name being called out when they get gifted. I mean, and this has been a study. This is an actual thing, right? They like it. They like to hear their name called out. They feel special at that moment, right? They feel seen. So people do that. So I'm guessing sometimes when those type of people fill out wish lists, they absolutely put their TikTok name or their name or whatever, right? So now Snark has a lot. Sorry, my phone overheated. You're in my freezer. You're between some frozen tomatoes I got in here for canning and some rhubarb. What do I got anything good in here? I got some ice, some blueberries. I have some grated zucchini in this freezer. No, I don't eat ice cream. Let's see. I got some Ole Lena pizzas, more rhubarb, some more ground hamburger, and frozen peaches. No, I don't eat ice cream. If I buy ice cream, I buy sherbet. Let's see. More tomatoes, some frozen raspberries, blueberries, some frozen bananas for banana bread. But I like to make zucchini bread, so I don't really use bananas that often. Oh my god, you know what Ole and Lena pizzas are? Because, bitch, they are so good. I thought Pizza Corner pizzas were good from North Dakota, and then I met Ole and Lena. I don't got lean cuisine. I don't buy that stuff. Listen, I make... Oh, my drawer's been open for too long. Hold on, it's bad. Or maybe my fridge door. Nope, it's my freezer. Hold on. No? Okay. Ole and Lena is a company out of Minnesota. Listen, right now in this freezer, I have the Mediterranean style one. Oh, Mediterranean. Hold on. Let me go. Let me take you to my stand-up one. I got more in there, I think. I need to like restock on them, to be honest. The spinach and artichoke one. The liquor pig, I'm not that much of a fan of. They have a new one. It's like a Cuban one. It has cilantro and shit on it. I love that. That's one of my favorite. I do have Johnny Pops. Bird's Eye came out with shoestring zucchini fries. Delicious. Bird's Eye also just came out with fire roasted super sweet corn. Y'all need to get some. I don't even know if you can get Ole and Lena anywhere besides probably the Midwest, but they are so damn good. Let's see. I got some smash burgers. But anyways, why I don't have lean cuisine? Because I can't even keep you up. I have half a cow of ground here, and then in my deep freeze in the garage, I have more ground beef from the cow plus steaks. But anyways, so when I make things like some of my pasta dishes, are we in the freezer? Yeah, I'm cooling my phone down. Like when I make my lasagna or my shells and stuff like that. How'd we get here? Because I was outside and then my phone said, you're overheated. You can't use you until you cool off. So now we're in the freezer. I take that and I portion it out into freezer bags. So then if I don't feel like cooking, or it is a busy day for me, or going to be a long day for me, I just pull out one of those Ziploc bags and throw it in the fridge, and when I get home, I warm it up in my conventional oven. My little one. And it works perfectly. Just, as lean cuisine meals, but homemade. I think I have some, I was thinking, I have a New York strip in the fridge I'm going to make tonight. But I do still have some halibut in here. Now this one says I got the door open for too long. At least it warns me. Make me some strawberry. Ew, who the fuck adds bananas to that? I would make strawberry rhubarb pie, crisp. I'm really more a crisp person. I like making lots of things into crisp. Here's things. I need to go outside and get this fucking lawn mowed because it really does take me about 5 hours to completely get it done. I've never had rhubarb and bananas. That just seems like a very interesting. I'm not knocking it. Just a very weird combination to me. And if you guys don't know cowboy caviar, y'all need to look it up and try it. It's delicious. Real easy to make. Best thing to do is let it sit for a day, or at least 4 hours-ish. It's an Amish thing. I did not know that. Did not know that. I actually, Gloria, the last time I made a big batch of caviar, I absolutely used that corn in it. It is so good. There's just some things you just can't change my mind on, you know? Like Medicube. You'll never be able to get me off Medicube now. I am addicted. I'm sorry. If you ain't ever tried it, you're missing out on life. Medicube and bedhead. Two things you just cannot change my mind on. What's that? Sungoon? Is that a brand, like a skin brand? Listen, and I also will tell you, I will give you an update. I normally, hold on, let me put this back 1 second. I normally won't give like any honest reviews until I've used something for like 30 days, but I have been using it for at least a couple weeks now, but is that Moonbeam Sister? I'm so, oh, Sun Glow, Jesus Christ. You know how I told y'all that I got the boob filler stuff? That word I can't pronounce? Well, that's what, when they make all their promotional videos, they call it boob filler. It's volufuline. Have you guys seen that or ads for it? Yeah, so I have been using it for a few weeks, So it says you need to put it on clean skin. So when I get out of the shower, that's the first thing I put on, and I've been putting it on my forehead. I do put it on my 11s, but I'm so fucking judgmental that I know those 11s ain't going anywhere, okay? Maybe lightened a little bit. I think I have just one now. I don't know. And I put it on my crow's feet, and then I put it from like my nose to my mouth, that like deep crease there. And I can say in my I know for a fact in my forehead that my forehead wrinkles absolutely are starting to minimize. Miss Jody, do you know you're up here?
I do. I was going to ask you, are you trying to say polypropylene?
No, volufoline. It's it really is a thing. Okay, so I don't know if you know anything about Medicube, but they just came out with a stick that everybody's trying to make these promotional videos about it that has this product in it, but I think it only has like 5%, which really isn't anything. And I have bought the vial that's 100%. I'll show you. Hold on.
Whoa, you got the hookup.
Can you read? It's hard. I don't know how to. Volufoline. Do you see it?
Volufoline.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's crazy.
And it's in the new. If you Medicube came out with a new stick recently that everybody is raving about, and it has that in it, but the percentage of it is very minimal.
I have a hard time because retinol makes my skin like peel. Like I don't know, it's like too strong for it or something. So everything has retinol in it. I don't know what I'm supposed to put on my face now.
Yeah, I can't use that shit either. It like makes my skin fall off, and it's not Retina either. I love when I have got it from the doctor and I go to the pharmacy and I'm like, hi, my name is Retina. I'm here to pick up Retina cream because I'm a petty bitch.
And you're right. It's the hydraulic acid. It's not the retinol or whatever. I was wrong. You're right. No, that is the stuff.
Hyaluronic acid? That bothers your skin?
Had both of them, but I think that it was the
Oh.
acid because it sounds like it would eat your skin before retinol. It's acid.
Like hyaluronic acid actually helps hold in moisture. So if you put that on and then you put in any moisture, it's gonna try and like hold and bring that into your skin. I would say that's safer than any retinoid cream. I'm not a professional. This is just me trying things over the years.
I'm just going to be one of those old women that use Noxzema all over the way.
Just get out that old Dawn Dial gold soap, wash your face with that, put some sun in your hair and call it a day. Grab some baby oil and iodine, hit the sun.
Iodine? That would be terrible, Retina.
Did you not live through the era? Like, I think you're older than me. I'm not, I think you are. I'm not 100% sure. Live through the era where you put iodine in your baby oil and you just slather that shit on and go out into the sun?
I am way older than you, my girl, and no, for the love of God, I did not ever put no damn iodine on my body.
Can somebody in here educate her on that? That was like a thing. I don't know if it was in the 80s, 70s. use butter. Oh, no. I just used to coat myself in that Hawaiian, whatever, that brown spray bottle with 1%
Hawaiian
sunscreen.
tropics. It smells
Yeah,
so
Hawaiian,
good.
yes. And then slather some more just straight baby oil on me.
With iodine, though, that would turn you red. You wouldn't know if you were tan or not.
It is legitimately, it was a thing. I can tell you, it was. I know, I've heard multiple people say that they used to do it. I'm positive it was iodine and baby oil.
I believe you. I don't put it past anybody to do anything anymore. But I had a friend that used to use motor oil. I was like, oh my lord, she's
Drop and
stoned.
go, did you use it? In the 70s, okay. I had seen a couple years ago, it kind of got like a kick up on social media, and I remember seeing videos and stuff about it. But like I knew back in the day it was absolutely a thing. You mix like a certain amount of iodine into your baby oil bottle and then slather it on your skin before you go outside. I 100%, I still, to be honest, unless I'm going out on a boat, I don't believe in sunscreen. I'm bad. You can tell on the top of my forehead. I've got 2 sunspots on my face, and I got, I would assume they're sunspots, not freckles, on my shoulders from years. Like, I never use sunscreen, ever. Not on my face. No, I'm bad. Have you seen the drops they have now? Jocelyn, I was just talking about how I purchased these drops that you could, like, I put under my tongue, and it's supposed to help you turn tan or help your tan stay more even. I'm not 100% sure what it does, but we're going to find out if they work. Oh, Zeta, in high school, listen, I had a spot at the tanning spot. My name was written down at 3:30 every single fucking day. It was bad. The amount of time I have spent in a tanning bed is not healthy at all. It beefs it up. Yeah, they have gummies too. So I got the drops. I'll let you guys know in a couple weeks if I notice anything different. Well, we're testing it out because this bitch likes to be tan because I think I'm skinnier than. All right, y'all. I for real gotta get out and get mowing. I got shit to do. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I was literally gonna go live for an hour this morning. Look what happened. Anyways, let me know who comes out with the truth about that account first. If it happens, if you see it. Okay? I've set the stage for Sunday night's brawls. Thank y'all. I hope you really did have a good 4th. Finish off the weekend. Go out, touch a grill, touch some grass, touch the water. Just make sure it's not FWA's baby daddy's grill because you might get shrapnel in your back. But just enjoy your day. Thank y'all.